I should have gone to jail at bare minimum because that was hella illegal and hella stupid. Hindsight is always 20/20. Hey y'all, I never did notice just how perfect that little point is on my lip. Okay, we're gonna get right into this story time. I'm not gonna edit it or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and work through my shame, because now at this point in my life, I'm legal to drink in every single country in the world. But at the time of this story, I was only legally able to drink in Canada, and Canada's legal drinking age is 19. So let me be flat out. I'm incapable of lying. Like, I recorded this previously and tried to say something and I just busted out laughing because I know if I'm telling a lie, I'm gonna laugh. That used to not be the case, but I live a very honest life now. I live in my truth. So this is my truth. I do not condone underage drinking. I surely don't. However, I'm not stupid. People do dumb things. This was one of my dumb things. Please don't do any of the things that I'm telling you I just did. Protect yourself. God had his arms all around me and took the wheel, because I could have been in a world of trouble and I could have harmed a lot of people, including myself. So that's my disclaimer. Now let me tell you about this dumbass thing I did when I was 19 years old. Basically, I had a townhouse that I got sublet to me and 3 other people for the summer before we went into our sophomore year of college. So I'm living in Ohio at this point in time. At some point or another, we decided we were going to have a house party. We have a house party. It's lit. It's fun. Those who are of age to drink brought booze, and all of us who were present did drink. Well, eventually it gets to a point where we're hungry. In the Midwest, you either have Denny's or you got Waffle House, and like, this is not the creme de la creme de pièce de résistance of food, okay? This is like, stick to your ribs, cheap, the cleanliness is a little questionable, but you like it. I really do like Waffle House. I can't deny it. So we, being myself and 2 other roommates, a male and a female, we decide we're gonna go to Waffle House. We're buzzed. Now, in this particular area we live in Ohio, you know, it's all 9 blocks, honestly. So we were 5, maybe 6 away from the Waffle House. We took the main road because it's a small city, so it really isn't a major road. But we took the main road to Waffle House. We ate, and in the intermittent of all of that, we came up with this real great, dumb, drunk thought that we should probably drive back to our townhouse with one of the roommates on the roof of the car. Bet we about to do it. We gang, you know, we just all about it. So stupid. Oh my god, this is so stupid. So we pay our bill, we get into the SUV, and one of the roommates gets on the top of the roof, and I decide I'm gonna drive because I came up with the smart idea of, let's not drive in the major street because we'll get caught, so let's cut through the neighborhoods. That was dumb as hell because it was 3 a.m. So cops know that there's no one on the major road at this time. They know they're in the neighborhoods. So I'm driving the speed limit. I'm hella focused. I'm holding the steering wheel and I'm focused. And we get to a stop sign and it's another car facing us. And I'm like, look at that car right there. And we laughing and whatnot. And then I hear my roommate on the roof of the car knocking. And I'm like, I knock back like a dummy. We go and pass the car, and the car is a cop car. I can spot a cop car anywhere, but I didn't see it that time. So he stops in the middle of the road, and I hear my roommate like, so I'm like, okay, if I can get on the campus, they can't find us, and if they do find us, it won't even matter because I'll have the person already in the car. I know exactly where to go. So I cut out of the neighborhood and I cut across the major street, only for 2 other damn cops to be coming. I'm like, oh Oh, this is about to be bad. I'm having thoughts of my mama, God rest her soul, coming down and hauling off and whooping all kinds of ass. I was envisioning what my funeral would look like, the whole 9 yards. We get on the campus. The cop who originally saw us came swirling in, came over the curb real fast, stopped the car, got out with a flashlight. I'm in the driver's seat. Flashlight is like in the glass. He has me roll down the window, points into my face, and says, "Why? What are you doing?" And I'm like, sir, we thought it would be a good idea. Now, to my credit, we all smelled like waffles and syrup and things. And only one of us really smelled like alcohol because they poured it on themselves by mistake. With the case of me, I think the only thing that saved me, aside from him accepting the fact that we were just dumbass college students, was the fact that my face always looks like this. So he couldn't necessarily distinguish if I was drunk or if I was sleepy. They wrote us a ticket. We were broke, so we had to hustle to pay it. We had to drive to the larger city to take care of it. And I kind of just rolled with the ignorance of that for many years. I've never really put it on video or anything of this sort. It wasn't any reason to until we all picked on Twitter that this is the story time you wanted to hear. I should have gone to jail at bare minimum because that was hella illegal and hella stupid. Wow, man, you were dumb. That was 13 years ago. 13 years ago. And I've had friends lose their lives in car accidents, and I've witnessed car accidents. I've been the person to call 911 for someone else. I know of people who have had loved ones pass on from texting and driving and everything. But at 19, when you're dumb, you think you're invincible, you don't have that kind of foresight. Hindsight is always 20/20. Don't screw up, okay? Don't do anything that's stupid. Because saying this out loud now as a grown woman was dumb as hell. Bye, y'all.